Growing up, my family shared a large stretch of land in a quiet farm town. My favorite place to explore and hunt was my uncle's secluded acreage, a dense, mysterious stretch of woods. Over the years, I've experienced countless strange things out there, but two events haunt me to this day. The first happened during a hunting trip with 3 friends. As we headed back to the truck, me and one friend were ahead, while the other 2 trailed behind in a valley below. Suddenly, a deafening crackling sound tore through the air, followed by a boom that echoed across the sky. Moments later, we heard what sounded like something massive crashing through the trees, heading straight for the 2 in the valley. Panicked, we tried to record it. My friend's phone was dead, despite being charged. When I pulled mine out, it instantly drained to 0 and shut off. When we regrouped, our friends looked confused. They hadn't heard a thing. Hours later, both of our phones turned back on, showing full battery. The second encounter was even stranger. One snowy morning, I walked out alone before dawn to hunt. Everything seemed normal until I returned around noon. Following my own footprints back, I noticed something chilling. Bare human footprints in the snow, following my exact path from earlier. They weren't there in the morning. Worse, the tracks began out of nowhere and ended just as abruptly, with no indication of where they came from or where they went. Years later, I shared this with a friend's dad who told me a nearly identical story from a hunting trip in Maine. What do you think? Was this just coincidence or something more? Have you experienced anything like this? Follow for more stories that will keep you looking over your shoulder.